Here's a psychology fact most people aren't ready to hear. School does not measure intelligence. It measures how well you follow instructions. And that one misunderstanding has caused millions of intelligent people to believe they are average, lazy, or even stupid. If school made you feel like you weren't smart enough, this video might change how you see yourself forever. Because psychology shows that some of the most intellectually gifted people were the ones who struggled the most in traditional education. And today, we're breaking down 7 signs you're intellectually gifted, even if school failed you. Psychologists have studied intelligence for decades, and one thing is clear: intelligence doesn't look the same in everyone. Some people memorize fast. Some people think deeply. Some people see patterns others completely miss. But school rewards only one type. So if you didn't fit that mold, you were labeled distracted, lazy, not trying hard enough. When in reality, your brain may have been operating on a higher level, just in a different direction. Let's break it down. If people tell you, "It's not that deep. You're thinking too much. Why do you complicate everything?" That's not a weakness. That's a gifted trait. Highly intelligent minds naturally analyze details. Look for hidden meanings. Explore multiple outcomes. Your brain doesn't stop at the surface. It goes deeper, automatically. Psychologists call this deep cognitive processing. And yes, it can be exhausting. But it's also why gifted people understand things others don't. Let's clear something up. Getting bored easily is not laziness. For gifted individuals, boredom happens when the environment lacks stimulation. The task feels repetitive. There's no intellectual challenge. Your brain craves novelty and complexity. That's why gifted people lose interest quickly, jump between ideas, feel mentally restless. School punishes this. Psychology understands it. And here's where most people get it wrong. If you've always asked, "Why do we do it this way? Does this rule even make sense? Who decided this?" Congratulations. You think independently. Gifted people don't reject authority to rebel. They reject it to understand logic and fairness. Psychology links this to high critical thinking ability. School often mistakes this for disrespect, but it's actually intellectual courage. Many gifted people struggle in group learning environments. Why? Because their minds move faster, jump ahead, connect ideas internally. You probably learn best when you teach yourself. You explore topics deeply. You go at your own pace. That's not antisocial behavior. That's self-directed intelligence. Some of history's greatest thinkers learned this way. But here's the part nobody wants to admit. Have you ever felt like your ideas are clear in your head, but impossible to explain out loud? That's because your brain moves faster than language. Psychologists call this asynchronous processing. Your thoughts are complex. Words feel too slow. This often leads others to underestimate your intelligence, even though your thinking is advanced. Many gifted people experience loneliness. Not because they dislike people, but because few people think the way they do. Conversations feel shallow. Their interests feel misunderstood. Psychology shows that high intelligence often comes with emotional depth. You don't just think more, you feel more. And that can be isolating, especially early in life. If this is hitting a little too close to home, good. It means you're recognizing something important. This one hurts. Gifted people are often labeled lazy when they're mentally overwhelmed. They lack stimulation. They feel misunderstood. Your exhaustion wasn't physical. It was cognitive overload. Your brain was constantly processing, questioning, and analyzing without support. That's not laziness. That's burnout. Here's the uncomfortable truth. School rewards memorization, compliance, speed. Gifted intelligence values creativity, curiosity, depth. So when the system can't challenge you, it convinces you that you're the problem. You weren't. Here's what psychology wants you to understand. Being gifted doesn't mean straight A's, perfect focus, fitting in. It means thinking deeply, seeing patterns, questioning reality, Stop measuring your intelligence by a system that was never built for your mind. Your gift isn't fitting in. It's seeing what others miss. If this video described you, comment, "I get it now." And if you want more psychology like this, subscribe.